my gamer's hat, and I'm like, that's weird. I didn't really have it on. And she was like, dude, you don't recognize these guys. I've seen them, and I've played against them in COD. And I'm like, what? She goes, dude, it was two starters. All United stars.
Welcome everybody today to another LVC and Rocket League matchup. Today we will be continuing the MAC Spring Invitational Tournament. If I remember correctly, we are in the losers finals, and the winner of this game between Lebanon Valley and Alvernia will go on to play Arcadia in the grand finals of this tournament, which, regardless of the winner of this match here, we will be streaming it here at LVC. And yeah. So yesterday I wasn't really able to be here, but I did see the match scores. I forget who the second team they played was, but LVC did 3-0 Albright due to Hood not being able to play in this tournament. I believe they had scheduling issues, so unfortunately they didn't get to play Hood, and they had to play Albright in the second round, and they 3-0'd them. And then they lost to Arcadia 3-0, and I forget who they played after that, but they won. And now we're here with Alvernia in the losers finals. But I'm pretty excited today to see this. I don't get the opportunity to see these MAC teams play. And even though it's only 2 of them, other than LVC, it'll still be a little bit of an interesting thing here to have going on. If I just turn this down, I should be fine. But yeah, and I think LVC does play at a different pace than most of these MAC teams. I have seen like bits and pieces of most of them, but we will see as now we're into the series here in map number 1. I think this is best of 5. I forgot to ask, but I believe since it's lower finals, it is best of 5. Early pressure coming in from the side of Alvernia as well. Alvernia doing a good job early, though, forcing LVC to play inside of their half, but looks like LVC will finally get at least a little bit of relief on that pressure, as a double downward does come in, and a bump from Bichette's. Now Frenchie, putting it right over mid, gets a bump, but Bichette's not able to get the touch onto the net. So now he doesn't have any boost, so he will need to rotate back. Frenchie Magar's there getting a great bump, but there's still one more player back. So Alvernia will get the save, but won't take much longer there for LVC to find their first goal of the day. As Bichette's with that pass mid to Frenchie, nothing Cat could really do there. So LVC already up 1-0. And ever since that opening from the side of Alvernia, LVC's done a pretty solid job of keeping the ball out of their half of the field and really forcing these rotations from the side of Alvernia. But as I say that, Valence finds the back of the net for Alvernia. Great shot from him off the backboard from Nick Rapid, and Valence just able to find the spot right above Magar's there to equalize here with 3:30 remaining. Bichette finds an early demo onto Valence, and Frenchie tries to get it past 2, finds the first but not the second. As now Rapid throwing it down in front of the net, but just barely able to save it as LVC. And Bichette's with a great pass over to Frenchie, and Frenchie with a wonderful shot there. That was a pretty open net as well. Great pass from Bichette's there to get it over Cat there. Now Magar's just trying to buy some time for the rest of his team here. But Valence keeping it on the near the LVC net. Bichette's finally able to get it out. There's now a wonderful pass from Valence over to Cat. Guitar finally finding something here Great redirect from him and a great pass there from Valence to find his teammate. Now it's 2-2, 2:41 remaining. Now Frenchie finding at least one bump there, but Rapid is able to pick up for his teammate. Now Magar's taking a good shot, but it is a little bit wide. Still going to get put out to the corner. So now Rapid on a solo play flicks it over top of, I believe that was Magar's there. So now Alvernia find themselves in the lead 3-2 with 2:10 remaining. It's a wonderful flick from him. Alvernia really keeping the pressure up in map number 1. This is really what you would want to see from them. Off the back wall, Bishop's barely able to get that save and a little bit of an awkward clear there. So now he finds the 50-on-1, but Valence able to at least take it away for a couple of seconds, but Magar's there for the double tap, can't get the second touch. Now just a minute 20 remaining here. In game number 1, LVC needs to find another goal if they want to at least see an overtime here. As Frenchie taking a shot on net off the solo play, but Valence finds the save, and he does find the second touch there as well. One minute remaining. And Magar's finds a demo onto Valence, and a great passing play from Frenchie to Bichettes there. Off the ceiling, or off the wall. I don't know why I said ceiling there, but makes it easy for Bichettes to put it into the back of the net. LVC finds their equalizer now with 50 seconds remaining, and Bichettes taking another solo play here, but Qatar able to send it out. Frenchie gets a great play out mid. Magar's finds the dunk, the demo, but not the touch. As now Qatar just manages to roll it into the back of the LVC net. I'm not 100% sure how that happened, but now 4-3, 35 seconds remaining. Bichettes getting a good demo onto Valence there, giving LVC some possession. So now Bichettes throws it mid, but no one home for LVC to put that in. It's now Frenchie trying to take his turn. And another shot on net from the back half, and Valence going to put this one out of reach, I think, for LVC here. It looks like they will go down in game number 1 here. It looks like this game will come to a close, and Alvernia taking map number 1 here. It's not a great start from LVC. They seem a bit slower today. Just not as calculated as you would normally see them. So Alvernia now going up map. In map number 1, yes, this is a BO5 series, as you can see in the text chat. Magar's having to ask for us, but so down 1-0, not the end of the world here for LVC, but a lot of shots coming in there from the side of Alvernia. Now we will move on to game number 2 here. Frenchie with a great demo to start things off, and Bichettes trying to get it over to Magar's for the shot, but does get cleared for the time being. As Frenchie has no boost here, just trying to go for a 50, and he does manage to get it, but we'll go the other way for the most part. So now Magar's trying to go up for that 50, but doesn't quite get there, and now LVC putting on the pressure here. The double tap from Frenchie doesn't come in, but Magars finds a demo onto Valence. As Brichette's trying to get it over to his teammates here. Does get blocked. Ball will roll in front of the LVC net for just a second, but does get cleared, and now we'll see Frenchie taking a touch. Mago's looking for the redirect into the corner, but doesn't come in, and Frenchie trying to do much of the same, and he gets blocked, and now pressure from the side of Alvernia for the moment. As Magar's just looking for the demo, finds the demo onto Rapid. And LVC doing a really good job here of just keeping it out of their half. And trying to force Alvernia to make mistakes, but as I say that, Alvernia finally finding the opening goal of this game. 2:58 remaining. Qatar just able to beat Frenchie there over the top. Frenchie will be back for that save, but what can LVC do with a little bit of pressure here? Still 2:35 remaining, though. LVC does have time to at least equalize, as we saw in the last map, before they dropped two quick goals near the end of it. Floats over to Bichette. No boost, though, trying to get a solo play going, but no boost really going to be a hindrance to that. And it's now Frenchie fakes as now Frenchie finds the demo onto Rapid. It's going to leave Valence here for the touch over to Rapid. Valence with the shot on net off the pass, but it does get blocked by Frenchie there. So now Magar's trying to get it over to Frenchie. Frenchie with a very light shot there, and the double commit from Alvernia will find the save. Now Alvernia really in the driver's seat here for this map, and really this series too, if they manage to take it from LVC. Trade coming in. Frenchie looking for the double, and he does find it. Frenchie on the double tap, finally getting that equalizer for LVC. What a play from Frenchie to get that second touch and put it into the back of the net. 1:12 remaining. LVC would definitely want to keep it from an overtime here if they can. And Frenchie finding another double tap off the side wall this time. It's really starting to turn it on now as he finds his second goal practically off the kickoff there. 1:04 remaining, and LVC now find themselves up by 1 over Alvernia in game number 2. As Frenchie getting his hat trick in what seems to be like 5 seconds, really, as now Frenchie with 3 goals in the game, and LVC now with a 3-1 lead, just 59 seconds remaining. Frenchie's really found the opening here in game number 2. A little bit of an awkward touch there from Magars, but it does float over to Frenchie. And Frenchie just putting in mid, but Magars. And wow, Magars. I thought that shot was off. That's why I didn't say anything there. But the shot rolls on into the net. I thought that was going to roll off the corner. But Magars gets bumped after taking the shot, and it just rolls on into that corner. That should pretty much be game now, as there's only 20 seconds remaining. Alvernia will need something of a miracle here if they want to go up 2-0 in the series. And it's the pass just a little bit over Rapid's head there. And Frenchie finding a bit of a redirect there. Definitely not what he wanted, but either way, Qatar will put the ball down, and LVC will take game number 2. We are now equal in the series. A much cleaner game, especially from Frenchie. They're able to turn it on for 3 goals in just a few seconds. As you see, he has 5 shots and 4 saves. He actually almost had more shots than the entire team of Alvernia. So LVC definitely doing a much better job of forcing Alvernia into their own half and forcing them to rotate around. But as we are now in game number 3 very quickly here. And now a pass from Frenchie over to Bichettes, and LVC keeping the heat on as now they're firing on what looks like to be all cylinders there. Great pass from Frenchie over to Bichettes. Bichettes getting the redirect into the back of the Alvernia net. And now LVC finds themselves up 1-0 just 10 seconds into the game. Bichettes with a great pass up to Magars there. Magars trying to get it, I think, either back over to Frenchie or over to Bichettes there, but either way, it doesn't fall. As Magars managed to find the save there, though. Pass over to Frenchie. Frenchie doesn't get the touch. As Magars finds the demo. Bichettes looking for a play of his own and finds it. Sneaks it past Bichettes. Just barely able to get that past whoever that was on Alvernia there. Rapid puts enough speed on it. And now LVC up 2-0 just barely a minute into the game. Bichettes finds a demo here. And Magar's trying to get the second touch for the redirect, but will not find it as now Magars going for a play off the wall. Doesn't find it, but it does not matter. Frenchie, the ball will fall down right to him, and he will take the shot and hit it. So now Frenchie putting LVC up 3-0 here. 3:47 remaining. Bichettes with a 50. Almost actually finds its way to the net, but Rapid will find the save. And now Rapid finding a demo onto the player in net, but it doesn't mean much as the ball does float over to Frenchie. Looking for Magars there. Gets intercepted for a second, but Frenchie finds a bump onto the goalie. Bichettes almost puts that a little too high, but he manages to find it off the top, off the top post there, but man, just to put it down, and now LVC are cruising here in game number 3 as they are up 4-0 with 3 minutes remaining. Frenchie just looking for some one of the crazier plays we would have seen from them if he managed to put that one in the net. As now Magars finds the save. Looks like Rapid's been trying to demo him for the past 5 minutes, but couldn't find it. As now Valence finds the down low onto Magars there. And Magars now getting demoed off spawn. And Rapid able to 50 that one off of Magars. A little bit chaotic there, as Magars isn't able to touch that ball off the corner, and it goes straight over to Rapid, who gets a good 50 and is able to bully it past Magars. So now Alvernia down 3, down 2, and with 2:29 remaining, Qatar able to find that off the kickoff. Good work from Valence to get it over to him. As now LVC only have a 2-goal lead with 2:20 remaining. Magars trying to find the redirect, not able to get there as he does run out of boost, but just trying to buy some time here. So now Frenchie putting it over to the side wall, over top of Valence. And Frenchie somehow finding that shot. I'm not really sure how that happened, to be quite honest, but Frenchie gets over top of one and I'm not really sure how that happened there, but Frenchie somehow gets it over top of those players. And now Frenchie finding another one. Believe he has a hat trick. Wonderful job from Frenchie there. And now LVC finds themselves back up by 4. 1:47 remaining. Good save there from Magars. As LVC just trying to kind of take some time away here to close any possibility of Alvernia coming back in this game. And a wonderful shot from Bichette there to find the bottom corner off the pass from Magars. Rapid just not getting that proper read there off the shot from Bichette, and now LVC find themselves up 7-2, 1:14 remaining. LVC in a very, very good spot to put themselves up by 2 here in the series and put themselves on series point as well. Just a bit of chaos here in the middle, and not really much control from either side. Just LVC doing a great job of wasting time here. Would definitely like to see another goal from them here, but and as I say, there it is. They find themselves another goal, put themselves up by 6. 20 seconds remaining. LVC are going to go on the series point. That was, I'm not sure how that falls to Frenchie, but it manages to find him, and now Alvernia just looking for something for momentum's sake here, and Bichette's going to direct that away from the net. And ball floats into the front of the LVC net. And LVC find the save. That was inside of the net. I don't know how it didn't count as a goal for Alvernia, but does not matter. That's 4 goals from Frenchie, 4 goals from Bichettes there.
I literally just saw it moving. I thought it was in. Okay, wait. It's 1-1, right? Oh, 2-1. 2-1. Wait, 1 lost.
LVC find themselves on series point here. Remember, the winner of this game does put themselves in the grand finals here with, I believe it's Arcadia. And now Frenchie almost has a shot on net there, but now it's a 1v1 in the back half as Magar's able to win that, and Bichette's putting a 1 on net, but pretty slow, and I don't know how much of a shot it was really meant to be, so will not fall. But Valence gets it over Frenchie there, over Bichette's, but Rapid finally finds the finish there. As Alvernia find themselves up early in game number 4. And that's really what they needed here as well. As Valence finds the demo into Frenchie. And another shot on net, but what a save there from Bichettes. But Valence able to put another one on and does find the back of the net here for Alvernia. And now Alvernia up 2-0 with 4 minutes remaining. Good shot from Valence from the corner there to put it past Bichettes. Bichette's just trying to get a redirect onto the net there off the pass from Frenchie, but can't find it as now LVC just trying to get something going. Good pass over to Bichette's, but Bichette's can't get the touch. And Magar's just putting it off the backboard there. Another shot coming in from Valence there, but Frenchie with a wonderful save. It's now that's now a 50 from Bichette's. And Frenchie finding sorry about it. I've been losing my voice. Now bumps coming in. Apologies, I've been losing my voice for like 3 weeks now. I'm trying to keep it together here. It's now Frenchie going for a flip reset. Doesn't find it, but Magar's trying to keep it on the Alvernia half. Frenchie Magar's with a great demo there. Rapid with a great fake there over Bichette's. Frenchie off the backboard there. Bumps one in net, but no one home for LVC to take a shot. Bichette's finding Magar's though, trying to get it over to him, but Now just 1 minute remaining. We may be seeing a game 5 here. As LVC just trying to find their first goal of this game to at least have a chance at equalizing. And now Magars finding Frenchie over mid, but Frenchie doesn't get enough on the touch, and it does go a bit wide. The second one, though, almost on net as well, but now Frenchie having to pass over to Bichettes, and Magars doesn't get the touch. Frenchie has to take it back up the wall, gets it past one. Does he get it past the second? Yes, but the third is there. Cat finding the save. It's now just 30 seconds remaining. This might be it for LVC. They may have to find themselves in a game number 5 here. As Frenchie able to get it over to Magars, but Frenchie isn't able to finish the play there. Valance gets it over one, gets the 50 off the second, but the third will pick it up. As now Alvernia managed to send this to a game number 5 here. Great passing play from LVC. Will they finish? And no, they will not, but does not matter in the end of it. LVC now going to map 5 here with Alvernia. After losing that one 2-0.
Jump early? No, like physically, like in the sky, no. I know you mean. No, like,
This has been an interesting series, though. LVC playing a bit slower here, and I think they really have the ability to pick up their pacing just a little bit more if they want to see themselves taking this series in map number 5.
If they're losing. Yes. So watch the slow movements. Left side. Expect them to play slow, so don't force yourself to play fast.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in map number 5 here. As Magars looking for a double tap, just barely misses. Bichettes, though, putting it on, and it doesn't float in. Bichettes finally able to get that one into the back of the net after a couple tries. It's great resilience from them, and wonderful job from Bichettes to find the first goal in this game, in this map. And now LVC up 1-0 with 4:45 remaining, and Frenchie almost able to make it 2 pretty quickly, as now Alvernia finally having a chance for a play here, but a little bit of unorganization from LVC. Doesn't matter, as Bichettes does manage to get a save. Valance putting it, trying to put it mid and find a little bit of a redirect there. Doesn't find it, but they do manage to keep it out of their net for the moment. It's not able to get a touch there, but Frenchie able to get it off the wall for that. The ball floats mid, open net, but no one home for LVC to put it through. Great demo from Frenchie there. Finds Valance. And Magars puts it up for Frenchie. And Magars finds a demo, but Bichettes just a little bit too far back as he isn't able to find the goal. And Magars tries to get it past, but does get cleared, and now Frenchie taking his time here. Getting it past a couple. Will he find the third? And he gets a good 50 off him at least, so LVC still having some pressure on this offensive side. So now Magars putting it over to Valance. But Valance does find his save. Now Rapid going for a solo play, just barely misses there. And Magars with the block almost puts it in, but it goes off the back wall now. Magars finding a second shot, doesn't fall. Valance trying to get it out, but Bichette is here, putting it mid for Magars once more. Off the side wall this time, and it's an open net, but Valance beats Frenchie. Now Magar is just trying to get something here, but they will not let him. Alvernia is playing phenomenal defense. His Rapid finds the save there. Great defensive stand there from Alvernia. There were at least like 6 shots from the side of LVC on that one, and they managed to keep it out of their net, to keep it at a 1-0 deficit. Bichette's with a great demo there, and now just 1:30 remaining. LVC back on the offensive end. It does fall to Magars, and Bichette just barely misses that touch there. Maybe we could have had a nice little redirect, and does float in front of the Alvernia net once more. And Bichette's putting it home. LVC go up 2-0 with 1 minute remaining. LVC finally able to get something there and give themselves a bit of a cushion. And I think it would be a great time to go over to a listen with Lebanon Valley.
Save him. Nice. I bumped him.
He's Arc. Mason just bites
I'm
on
front
over there.
post. I'm front
Do
post.
whatever you gotta do.
What? I gotta reset.
Fine, yeah.
Matt, shoot. It's open.
I jumped too early. I shot.
Come here.
Could be.
Just keep
I'm
going.
demoing. Ah, he
got
went low.
Go.
I can go. I dunked him.
I'm all the way back.
Oh, you're
Come
last
here.
back.
Okay,
You're behind.
that's good. I could.
Oh my
Nice save. I
god.
bumped him. I bumped him. I'll go.
I'll play mid. I'll play mid.
Shoot it.
He scored.
Off.
Good try.
Be careful.
Mason.
It's off.
I took back right corner. I'm in net.
Over him.
Bumped him out. Go.
Shot.
I
I have no base
didn't do
back.
anything.
Off.
250. I bumped one. I can turn. That's past me.
Go. Gun.
Yeah, I'm nothing. Holy shit. Right at me.
Bumped him.
Should be game. Nice.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, we're good. We're good, boys.
Shaking.
Good job. Good job, boys.
Good win. Let's go.
And you can hear the comms there from LVC as they finish out the series, taking game number 5, 2-0 over Alvernia University. And now they'll find themselves in the MAC Conference Finals for the Spring Invitational with Arcadia. I'm not sure how long of a break we will have here, but for the moment, I will quickly... Once I finish this, I will quickly throw it over to a break for however long we end up just waiting for Arcadia to be prepared to play this game. But LVC doing a great job recovering. Doing a great job recovering from the pressure of LVC for the most part. Obviously, they don't take the series, but they do at least push it to them at 5. But for a quick moment, we will throw it over to a break before we start the MAC Grand Finals with LVC taking on Arcadia. try for 50, Mason? Yeah. Alright, when do you guys want to do like a player interview before Grand Finals? Sure, let's do it right now. Alright. Got this. Well, if you want to, yeah, I guess if you want to start at 50. Grab a chair. Run this shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to do that last night.
Dude, my voice literally just disappeared partway through that series. Like, it just cut out.
How long did it take for you to realize?
No, I said like my physical voice.
Oh, like your throat surgery.
About 5, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the last like 20 seconds did.
You guys were fucking demoing the shit out of them.
Yeah.
You need the headset, Tyler.
Like me and you kind of like took each other roles in that series. I had like 3 hat tricks.
You had a lot of goals. You and Matt. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
Alrighty, welcome everybody. We are here for the MAC Conference Finals for the, well, I call it MAC, I don't know why, for the Spring Invitational. And as you can see, I have Frenchie here. Lebanon Valley will be taking on Arcadia University for the finals. How are you feeling right now going into this?
Kind of scared.
A little scared.
Yeah, a little scared. A little confident. A little scared. It's a good mix. I'd say more like 70% scared.
Well, you guys did get that a little bit of a warm-up series before, unlike Arcadia. I mean, I would imagine they were scrimming or they got something going on over there, but
Against Arcadia for warm up. Is that what we're talking about?
yeah, well, yeah, you just played Alvernia, and you're coming out hot, and you really do have a chance to maybe even cause an upset here. What are your thoughts? What are your main thoughts going into this series on how you can beat Arcadia?
They're fast. They're really fast. We learned that yesterday. We had to play fast and we can't make any mistakes, and that's my game plan, honestly. No mistakes, play fast, score more goals. That's normally how you win games. So yeah, score more goals, and that's about the game. To be honest, that's the game plan. As long as we score goals, we should be fine.
So just one more thing here before we get into it, because I'd imagine we probably are starting here soon.
Yeah, we're starting a little earlier, I think.
You guys do play Arcadia every so often for NECC, correct? For placements and such. I know you guys have played them before. I forget where. Was it Nace?
In the fall MAC invitation.
Ah, okay. I knew it was somewhere. I couldn't remember where. Based on that, I don't know if they got any new players since then, but
What is Magar's doing?
I'm not really sure what he's doing. But
We'll see.
We'll see it later. So based on what you know about Arcadia, what do you think you guys can do better to have a chance against this roster? Because I know they are pretty stacked.
Score more goals. No, seriously. We just have to shut down their offense. We know Space Beer is super aggro. He basically just lets Al chase, and Al just gets a good dime to avoid in the mid. So we really have to watch out for Space Beer from the demos and shut down Al. That's my game plan. I know we talked about it a little bit. Watch out for the aggressive play style, and as long as we don't get demoed and we're going boost, we should be fine.
All right. Well, thank you for that. So I will let you go back to
Appreciate it.
your station now, and we should hear soon, in just a few minutes, be seeing the grand finals of the MAC Spring Invitational, as Frenchie just destroys the headset and rams it with a chair, puts it on the ground, as he is very ready for this series with Arcadia. But for now, I think I'm going to throw it back over to a break before we get started, just to make sure we have everything ready. So we will be back when the finals of the MAC Spring Invitational are ready to start.
when you need it most. Feel the freedom of being careless, just being in love. Everything will be alright. Through the darkness, through the night, no fear anymore. No fear anymore. No fear anymore. Why the smile on your face? Don't fake it. You don't have to pretend. What a fear in your eyes will make it. Just take a chance. The thing that haunts you, leave it behind you. The ones that love you, let them guide you. Everything will be alright. Through the darkness, through the night, no fear anymore. No fear No fear anymore. All I wanna do is to put my arms around you and watch these moments fall back into place. All I wanna do is to make you stop and love me. How can I be blue when you catch me in these feelings like okay. I love you, I do need you, I do love you, I do need you. I love you, I do need you. Oh, I love you, I do need you. Oh, I love you, I do need you, I do love you, I do need you. I love you,
That's up to
I
him.
do need you. Oh, I love you,
It's
I do
fine.
need
It's
you.
just the literal second I turn. Oh, Jordan, what the fuck is that?
All I wanna do is to put my arms around you and watch these moments fall back into place. All I wanna do is to make you stop and love me. How can I be blue when you catch me in these feelings like
Dude, I messed it up. I accidentally clicked on Jordan's camera, so the whole thing was just showing Jordan. Dude, there's no way I just did that, bro.
Space beer. Oh no. More like. All right, let's go, boys. Space whiskey.
Your vision. When I get my digest trapped, can't catch my breath. They stand in the hourglass has stopped. You light up my world in ways I can't explain. Your electricity's running through my veins.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the grand finals of the Max Spring Invitational for Rocket League, and we have Space Beer pulling out the Ford F-150, and Magros with a really bad miss off the start, and we won't mention that one to him. That was a little unfortunate, but it's A-okay. You can see the players a bit before the game on the cams. Before, I messed it up completely and clicked the wrong button. But now Space Beer looking for a solo play. Manages to get it over. 2. Will he find the 3rd? He doesn't get the touch, though. As now Magar is able to get the clear for the moment. That might actually be on. It is on net, but Space Beer finds his way back. As a pinch over mid, and LVC going up 1-0 in map number 1. And before I forget to mention it, if LVC has to take 2 best of 7s if they want to win this against Arcadia, so we are in for a super long series if LVC manages to take, or super long night I should say. If LVC manages to take that first best of 7, or this first best of 7, they got a long ways to go. But right now, game number 1, LVC up 1-0, 3:50 remaining, and Frenchie with another shot on net, but it does get blocked by Void. As Space Beer trying to keep it on the LVC half, Bichette's putting it up for Frenchie to take lead. As now a bump from Space Beer finds the back of the net for Void. Great bump from Space Beer onto Bichette's there. Just keeping him out of the way of the net and gives Void the open shot on net. Now 3:25 remaining. And it is 1-1 here. As Not Owl gets a low pinch off the wall, but obviously able to at least handle that for the moment. Bichette's with a good redirect, but just a little too slow on it. As Void does manage to find his way to that touch. As now Not Owl trying to get it around, but Bichette's keeps it out for the moment. Void out of boost here. Bichette's over, putting it mid once again, but Space Beer getting a fantastic clear there as Void gets a pass down to him. Magar's taking it on his own this time. Good 50 from him, but not much comes out of that as now Arcadia putting on some pressure. Void trying to finish it, but can't. As now Frenchie puts it down, goes over to Bichette. Bichette's trying to get it out to Magars, but can't put the power onto it. As Bichette gets a demo onto Void. Frenchie in a 1v1 with Space Beer, but he doesn't have any boost. And now Magars has to go up for this. Trying to get down to Bichette, but can't quite get there as now Frenchie finding a bump on an Addo. This might be an opening, but 50 does come in. As now Magars getting it over to Frenchie. Frenchie off the back wall. Over to Magars. Magars with the shot, but Void getting the block. Trait coming in for Frenchie and Void. Magars going for the flip reset. Doesn't quite get the shot off as Void is there to block. It's now Frenchie trying to put it down to Bichette on the open net, but doesn't come through. And now Frenchie with a shot, but Not Owl manages to find himself back as 2 down ones do come in. Not Owl over to Void. Void going for the double tap. Double tap doesn't come in. It's now Magars and Bichette find themselves almost an open net with a 2-on-1 on Space Beer, but Space Beer handles it beautifully. As now LVC just continually applying the pressure here. 1 minute remaining. Game number 1. Magars taking a shot, but it goes wide. And Bichette's trying to get a shot on net there. Just a bit slow as now it will float up to Frenchie. Trying to get a second touch there. Doesn't find it. Pass over to Bichette. And Bichette finds the back of the net for LVC. Now 2-1. 38 seconds remaining. LVC might be able to come out hot here against Arcadia. And a wonderful shot there from Not Owl to equalize very, very quickly. Just 6 seconds in. Gets it around the first and finds the second. As he does put it into the back of the net for Arcadia. Frenchie, though, finding a demo onto Void. And Not Owl with a great shot there. Bichette's managed to find a save, though. Goes over to Frenchie, but just a little short. Void going for this touch, and Bichette's barely getting that save before getting bumped by Space Beer. And now Magar's in a 1v1 with Not Owl. Not Owl able to handle it. Space Beer getting the demo onto Magar's. Now Space Beer trying to get a passing play, but Bichette is back for this. Will it go to overtime? Space Beer trying to get it cleared. Void over to Space Beer, and it does drop. Space Beer finding the demo onto Frenchie there to confirm the overtime is now 2-2 in overtime. As Void puts it over Frenchie there, but doesn't matter. As Bichette and Magar's both are still back, and now Bichette's putting it down to Frenchie. And Magar's with a screamer onto net, but Void finds the save. Magar's trying to get it out of this corner. Has a bit of a forward position here. Gets it downfield a little bit for them, but Void putting it up for Space Beer. Space Beer putting it down to the corner, but just not enough on it, as Magar's does find that save. Now Bichette's putting it over, but Space Beer getting it down to Void. Good 50 from Frenchie there, but it does float over to Not Owl. Magar's going to have to get a save here, and he does find it. Bichette's trying to put it down, but bit of a light touch. Bichette's over to Frenchie, but Space Beer with the 50. Not Owl going to try and get a shot, but can't beat Magar's to the ball there. Now Void looking to shoot. Gets over to Not Owl. Space Beer off the back wall. Just buying time right now for his team. Back pass over to Not Owl, but not much coming out of it for the moment, as Space Beer just trying to be a nuisance here and keep it on the LVC half. As Void goes for the flick, it doesn't find its way, though. And LVC just trying to get out of this. Just trying to keep it out of their half, and Arcadia just putting on all the pressure. Finally, LVC get it down to Arcadia's half, as now Magar's puts it up to Frenchie, but just a little bit over top of him. As an unfortunate 50 comes in, but Magar's with the save. Void putting it in the front of the net, but Magar's there once again. Magar's, Frenchie, and Bichette's all just playing a fantastic defense here. And finally, Void able to convert on the pressure. A 2.5 minute overtime in game number 1. And Arcadia University starting off hot in a 3-2 overtime thriller, but now they need to win 3 more maps if they want to take the series and keep it away from a bracket reset. You see, what, 17 shots from the side of Arcadia. I mean, if you're shooting that much, you're just going to win. That's just how it is. Unless if you're just incredibly bad, you are going to win if you have 15 or if you have 17 shots on net, especially if you can't convert, or especially if you can convert even half of those goals or half of those shots into goals. Is now starting off game number 2. Void finds it over top of 1, but Bichette's just trying to get a solo play here. Open net, but doesn't have any boost to convert it, as Not Owl puts it off the back wall. Floats mid. Magar's with a bit of a whiff there, but he will get it to the back wall, and it does float to Bichette. Bichette, though, gets blocked, and Frenchie gets beat. Void with a wide open net here, but doesn't take the touch, and now Magar's getting that save. As Magar's trying to put it mid, but doesn't get it there. It does float back to his corner once more, but Void with the carry doesn't get it very far, though. He does get blocked. Frenchie trying to get a great shot on net, but Space Spear flying from out of nowhere to find that one. As now Void trying to get it out of the corner, doesn't quite get it. Frenchie putting it over to Magar's for a shot, and Magar's able to find the back of the net for LVC. Great play from Frenchie to get it down there, and a wonderful shot from Magar's, just barely able to thread the needle there for the shot, and now LVC taking a 1-0 lead once again, this time in game number 2. And it looks like Void will get bumped there as Magar's looking for another shot, and Magar's with a fantastic shot there onto net, putting LVC up 2-0 with 3:17 remaining here in game number 2. Now LVC in the driver's seat here for this game, looking to equalize the first series that we have here in the finals. Bichette's trying to get it there, but 50's coming in. So now Magar's putting it mid, but Not Owl will be there to keep it out of harm's way. As he puts it up to Space Spear. Space Spear putting it to the corner. Now mid. Not Owl taking a shot, but just a little wide. Bichette's trying to get it through, but Magar's going to have to pick it up as now LVC taking a great shot. Frenchie, great shot there, and Magar's finding the hat trick in game number 2. LVC up 3-0 over Arcadia. 2:34 remaining, and LVC are in a very good spot to close out this game. Now Void, bit of a tactical whiff there, and Frenchie once again countering for LVC. Great passing plays from them from today, and Bichette's off the side wall there, finds Frenchie in the air. Frenchie finds a good demo on Not Owl there. That'll allow for LVC to keep possession for the moment, but is now Bichette's just keeping it out of the center of his net, and finally Not Owl able to get one in for Arcadia. A little bit of a light touch there from Bichette's allows for Not Owl to get that positioning and take one of the easier shots he's probably seen in a while. As now he tries to go for the double touch, but doesn't get the second, as now Frenchie will be taking it through here. Not Owl going for the touch off the top wall. Doesn't get to it, though, as Frenchie will be there for the clear. Magar's had a Space Spear here, but Space Spear manages to catch himself up and use the long forward F-150 to really notch that in. And Void able to put another one in for the side of Arcadia. As a set of unfortunate touches come in for LVC. Now only up by 2 with 1:24 remaining. As Magar's puts another shot on net, a little bit high, but Frenchie putting it on, and Frenchie able to get that lead back up to 3. Good shot from Frenchie to just barely put it past Space Beer there. Magar's going for a solo play, but Space Bear will be there. As Void, coming from the corner, finds the top left corner of the net, and that's a fantastic shot. And good pass from Not Owl there, the redirect. I don't know why I said top left corner. I meant top right corner. I did not see that right at all, but managed to find himself the shot in the top right corner of the net. And now just a 2-goal lead once again for LVC. 50 seconds remaining. As Space Beer goes for the double, but runs out of boost, just has to wait for it to fall down, and it won't fall for him. As Magar's beating Void there, and Space Beer somehow managing to find that redirect. As LVC finding a bunch of bumps in the net there. 30 seconds remaining, just trying to hold on to this 2-0 lead, trying to find at least a game in the series here. Another great save there from Frenchie. And just 5 seconds left. What can Arcadia do here? And it looks like that will be it here in game number 2. As they try to keep the ball up, just for momentum's sake, and it will fall. Lebanon Valley taking game number 2 here. We now have an equal series as we go over to game number 3. Remember, everybody, this is a best of 7. So you have to win 4 games in the series, not 3 like we normally would see. LVC doing a great job of holding off the shots from Arcadia, especially because they did manage to find 11 and they only had 9 of their own. But as you can see in the saves column, they had 6 saves as a team, and that's something you need to repeatedly see from LVC if they want to keep themselves alive against a team like Arcadia, the likes of Space Beer and Void. So we're just waiting on Not Owl here to start game number 3. But if LVC really want to see themselves continue on and force that bracket reset, we will definitely need to see them keep that pacing up, keep up the high-speed play, and really force Arcadia out of position with bumps and demos, which we have been seeing a lot today from them. Space Bear able to find Not Owl early, but goes up to Void now, as it does find the Arcadia corner, or the LVC corner, my bad, on that one. Now LVC just trying to keep the ball out of their half, and Arcadia really putting the pressure. Magar's in a 2-on-1 here, but he does get the block off the shot from Space Beer. As Void getting it through to Space Beer once again for another shot, but Frenchie there for the save this time. As now, once again, the ball floating in front of the net, but Bichette keeps it out of harm's way. LVC having a great defensive stand early. As now Not Owl with a 2-on-1 on Bichette, but Bichette's able to keep it out this time, and finding the demo onto Space Beer, that should alleviate the pressure for the moment. Frenchie with a flick onto the net, but Space Beer finds the save. Bichette and Space Beer finding trades. It's now Frenchie. Space Beer, I'm assuming, just spawned there and really had great pressure on the ball just because of how he spawns. And now Space Beer trying to get it over top of these LVC players, find the corner. He does manage to, but Night Owl not able to get there. And a wonderful passing play there from Space Spear over to Night Owl. Night Owl able to get a very fast redirect there. 80 miles per hour. Just threading it to the bottom of the net there. As now not sure why the HUD went away, but there we go. Got it back. Is now more defensive or more offensive pressure from the side of Arcadia. Was Void able to put that out, but Space Beer with a little bit of a fake there, and Night Owl finding the back of the net. Great job from Night Owl there to take the shot and find the back of the net. Now Arcadia up 2-0 in game number 3 here, looking much better than what they did in the previous game. But Magar's trying to take a shot there. Can't find it, as now Void going for the flick and just barely putting it out of the net. As Bichette's trying to beat Space Bear there. Floats mid, and Bichette doesn't get a touch. That is a very, very tough touch to miss there from Bichette. As now Space Bear finds the demo onto Magars. The ball just getting passed around the LVC corner, and Void finally finds a shot, but does get saved by Bichette's there. And Magars finds a demo on the Space Beer, but the ball's still on their half. 1 minute remaining. LVC down 2-0 right now. It's not out, trying to find the angle there for a shot, but doesn't get there before it gets cleared for the moment. There's a 50 coming in. Just 30 seconds remaining. LVC needs to get something going here if they want to have a chance in possibly stealing this game from Arcadia. As now it floats mid, but Magars with no boost here. As Frenchie finding Bichette. And it looks like that should be it for game number 3. And another shot coming in from Night Owl that does find its way in. Night Owl able to throw it back into the net. As that will be it for game number 3. Arcadia taking this one 3-0 over Lebanon Valley. Now just 2 games away from taking the Max Spring Invitational. And as you can see, LVC, unlike most of the games they've had, they only had 3 shots total. They really didn't have any possession almost that entire map. And that's really what gave Arcadia the advantage there. I mean, the ball barely left the LVC half, and especially with only 3 shots, I mean, you're not going to win in that fashion. LVC really needs to step it up on the offensive end, and while they were playing really solid defense, it doesn't matter if you can't get anything going on the offensive end. So now we'll see Void in a one-on-one with Frenchie here. Gets a 50. tries to put it on net just a little wide. Space Beer trying to flick it on. Does get it up to Not Owl, and Not Owl putting it through. Now 4:30 remaining here in game number 3, and already Arcadia up 1-0. LVC needs to be able to get something going on the offensive side of things here and keep it out of their half. And now Night Owl finding another double tap. It will fall for him. Void passing it over to Night Owl, and off the back wall, he's able to put that one into the top right corner. Wonderful shot from Night Owl there. Puts Arcadia up 2-0. Make that 3-0 from Void. Arcadia just really piling it on here. And LVC just looking dead right now. They have no form of pressure really at all. And now, finally, it does float to the Arcadia half, but not for very long as Space Beer able to get it over to Night Owl. Magar's just trying to get Void out of net there. Finally gets the demo, but Space Beer finds a demo of his own, and Magar's manages to keep it out. And now Frenchie looking for a redirect, but can't find the touch. As now Magar's finds another demo, this time onto Space Beer, as Frenchie taking a great shot, but not out there for the save. Magar's taking a shot as well, and Void getting the save. There's now Void taking a shot. Frenchie finds a save. Should slow down a little bit here now, but Space Beer getting that demo onto Bichettes as well. A little bit of chaos there, and LVC taking a few shots, but not able to get find one through as a double demo comes in. Space Beer finding that demo onto Magar's. There's now Bichettes flying mid, but Frenchie comes in from the top as Frenchie flies in. He is able to finally put one through for LVC. There's still 250 remaining here. LVC still do have a chance if they want to at least send this game to an overtime, as floats top row there. And Frenchie somehow managing to get that touch there. So now Frenchie gets the demo onto Void and finds the 50. Does float down to Space Beer, Not Owl though. Bichette's getting a demo onto Not Owl, but at least puts it over to the wall. Space Beer though, from the side wall, able to throw it into the back of the net. This is a fantastic shot from Space Beer. Off the corner. Finds the bottom right. 2:14 remaining here in game number 4. Arcadia finds themselves up by 3, 4-1. Now Bichette's here, trying to get a solo play, but Space Beer will get that out for the moment, as LVC just trying to get something going on the offensive side here. It has not been a great series for them offensively. As Frenchie gets it through, but Magar's was already turned, so he will not go back for that touch. Because now it's open, but Space Beer getting a bit of an awkward flip there, and Magarth finds the demo onto him. Bichette's getting a demo onto Space Beer, open net, but Magarth's just a bit out of position there. and now Not Owl getting it off the top wall, but nothing major out of that. As now Bichette's trying to get it through, but he won't find anything either. And Bichette's finally able to find it through for LVC. A great passing play there from Magars. Bichette's coming in from mid. Able to get that light touch to the bottom left corner. As now Bichette's passing it over mid, but 25 seconds remaining. Similar situation in the last game where they were down by 2 with 30-ish seconds, so we will see if they can make anything come out of it. And Magars finds the first goal. They might be able to send this to overtime here if they can sneak another one by. Great pass from Frenchie there, getting it past Not Owl for the shot. As now off the back wall, but Void getting it cleared for a moment. Magars passing it over to Bichette, and Bichette's able to put it through. LVC coming back from down, 3-0 it was at one point, I believe. Fantastic pass from Magars there over to Bichette's, and now we are at 4-4 with 5 seconds remaining here. Bichette's taking a shot just a little bit high and can't get the second shot. It's now Magars going up for it, but Space Beer just going to put that one down. We'll see yet another overtime here as Space Beer finds the demo onto Frenchie early. Bit of an awkward position, but Magars able to handle it. Now will float to the Arcadia corner once again, and now Frenchie looking for a touch, but Magars getting it back, and Void just barely off the top, and once again another shot comes in, but it's just a bit wide, and Magars can't find that touch. As now calms down a little bit once again. Bichette's getting a back touch there, but Magars comes in for the clears. He gets it over to Frenchie, and Space Bear will just clear that out for Arcadia. Void just trying to finish that one up, but Space Bear gonna fly in, not able to finish that either. Frenchie with a great save there. Void going for the pass to Not Owl, but Not Owl not able to get there before Bichette's, and a shot from Space Bear. Magars finds the save. Bichette's tries to put it on, just a little wide, and Space Bear finds the demo onto Bichette's. There's a 50 coming in, and Magars putting it on net. Frenchie from the top row, but still not on backboard. Void puts it out to the corner. 2 minutes into this overtime now, and it has been chaos. A great pass from Not Out of Space Bear, but Space Bear not able to hit the shot, and Magars finding the save off of the shot from Void. As Frenchie trying to thread it through, but does get put out, and now Not Owl in a one-on-one with Magars. Magars able to get the save off the shot from Space Beer, and a pinch off the top roof of, I think that was Magars there. 50 over from Frenchie. Bichette's 50ing Space Beer there. Gets it over Void, but Not Owl able to put it out and gets the second touch as well. Now going for a solo play. Passes it over to Space Beer, but Magars able to put it away. And now Void getting it down to Space Beer once again, but Magars once again putting it out for the save. as now the LVC just playing very solid defense here. 3 minutes into overtime. As Frenchie just tries to take a shot just a bit. It's a little wide there, though. Bichette's finding his way towards the net, but Void able to get that there as the triple commit from Arcadia does come in. And Void finding a shot, but Magar's once again getting a save. This man has been a brick wall all series. Magar's going for it off the back roof, but Bichette's trying to get there, but Void does beat him. And Space Bear misses the shot. As now LVC once again have some pressure, but Void able to keep it out. Magar's passing it across, but it's a easy pass and shot finally from Arcadia. They will put themselves on tournament point. Oh, I guess it is a BO5. I was told it was best of 7, but that was a best of 5. So, oh, okay. I think it was if there was a bracket reset, there would have been a best of 7. But that will be it. Arcadia taking the series 3-1 over LVC. And I mean, Arcadia also had 18 shots there. If you're losing a game when you have 18 shots, I mean, there's something going wrong there. But Arcadia, I don't even think they dropped one map in that series to LVC. But other than that, I believe that's the only map they dropped this entire tournament. I know they had the first round bye alongside of LVC, but that will be it for them. Arcadia just playing a really highly aggressive game and taking the series over LVC pretty comfortably, I'd say, for them, especially considering Space Beard wasn't even using an Octane, he was using a Ford F-150. But we know how the Ford F-150s can be. So, Magars, if you would like to, you can come on over here and I will unmute the mic, unlike what I didn't do for Frenchie, but
I come, Harold. I come. I hear. Yeah, man. We try our best. Very good game from them, eh?
You guys, unfortunately, weren't able to take that series over Arcadia. You did manage to play them very close, though. So,
Hey.
what are your thoughts there? What are your thoughts there from that? You know, seeing as that Arcadia is a good team, and you did manage to at least play them pretty close and take a map off of them.
Yeah, you know, I was fighting for my life the whole series. I think I got demo 85 times by Space Beer. I tried my best, man. I am from Greece. I really did try my best. We scored a few goals on them. We played pretty okay against them. I feel like they did not play as good as they did yesterday. I will say that.
I didn't get to
Nowhere
see them
near
play
as close. Yesterday they were playing on fire. Today, I think, may had more demo attitude. But either way, very good game to them. We are very proud of them. We are happy to retain our second place from last time.
So
Best of 5. Who puts a best of 5 in the grand finals?
That's not me. I'm not allowed to speak on that. But so kind of going into that as well. What was the mindset going into that series, knowing you played them yesterday and you saw how they were yesterday? So what was the mindset going into the grand finals?
Yeah, you know, we just tried to play our best. We know they were very good. Yeah. We've played them so many times and they're very good every time. So after yesterday, we're like, hey, let's try our best to win. You know, that's our mindset. We try our best to win. We all tried. Me and my teammates, we didn't win though. We lost the game.
So just one more thing here, Magars. So do you have anything else you'd like to say to Arcadia about not just that series, but as a whole, really?
Next time, we're going to try harder and maybe take 2 games off you in finals. And maybe Magars retire, go play SMG Slayer in Call of Duty, because I am very good now. I just need Ace Scuff. Who do we play? We play Space Bear, Void, and Oh, they are absolutely crazy. I am always very scared to play these guys because they are very good. and yeah, we tried our best, man. Really all good. The day we beat Arcadia is the day I buy a $50 lottery ticket.
Hey, I understand that one fully, man. But
Do you?
that
Have you ever played Arcadia?
I haven't played
I have.
Arcadia. I have played Arcadia. But that will be it from us here. Thank you all for coming out for the grand finals of the Max Spring Invitational.
Yeah.
Arcadia University taking it 3-1 over Lebanon Valley. And when will we see you guys back on here?
I don't know.
I don't know when you guys play again.
Tuesday we play the University of South Carolina. They are terrified to play us.
Oh, yeah. You guys started NECC playoffs, correct?
Yeah, our playoff run. Hopefully, it's very deep. It's very good. Yeah, very nice. Oh, I can't talk like that. Yeah, we're gonna play South Carolina Tuesday, and then
Also on
next Tuesday after that, if we're still in the playoffs, we play another team. I think it's probably ECU or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And also on that Tuesday, we will see LVC Call of Duty taking on USF.
Come out and watch it.
And
I'll be
Cumberland
on the desk,
University.
baby. Yeah.
We'll
Wait,
have
what time Tuesday?
Well, this one's going to be moved back. The 7:30 will be moved back to probably like 10:30. So
Oh yeah, then I'll be here.
So
I'll be here.
We'll have Cumberland University at 9:30 and USF at time to be determined because we cannot play at 7:30. And we'll figure out when we play for Rocket League. Follow our Twitter at LVC_esports to know more about that. But
Thank you guys for coming out and supporting. Did Arcadia put together? I thought Alvernia hosted it this time. I saw Alvernia. Whether it was Alvernia or Arcadia, thank you for hosting this. Hopefully, Lebanon Valley College will be able to host this in a little bit because there is a possibility of a LAN in the fall that yours truly may organize and might have a plan for. So maybe in the fall we will see a LAN for Rocket League. If people would, listen to me and listen to my ideas, because I've thought this through very well. If you're a director of any esports person or whatever, message me. On Discord, Magars, all lowercase, #2946, so we can get the LAN going. This online stuff, it's fun. We have a fun time playing. Void's here. Yeah, Void's terrifying. But I will say, this would be so much better on LAN. I'd rather lose to Arcadia on LAN than lose to them online.
That's fair.
Maybe if we have a home crowd advantage, we have a possibility of taking 2 games off of Void.
Maybe.
Maybe they'll demo us as much. Dude, I almost cried there. Game 3, I think I got chain killed by Space Beer.
I did notice that. It looked like you were shaking.
Void's
in your
Frenchie
boots
saying
there for a
Void
second.
free money in the chat. Yeah, free money every time we lose to them.
All
Not
right.
funny.
But that will be it from us. We will see you guys back here on Tuesday for LVC Rocket League and LVC Call of Duty. Magars will be on the desk for Call of Duty, and it'll be in the game for LVC Rocket League.
Thank you, Arcadia, for beating us again, and everybody. We hope that you had.
I didn't stop.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out and supporting. And I believe we're not hosting Overwatch or League of Legends, but I believe League is next. So make sure you check out the Mac Discord if you're watching, and you go support your favorite team in the finals.
And also go support Overwatch. LVC Overwatch.
LVC Overwatch is in the finals. Yeah, for sure.
Go watch them.
I don't play, so it's not going to be entertaining. But yeah. Thanks, guys. Peace out.